Hi, I'm Valerie Brown of Travel Adventures with Valerie Brown, and I want to inspire you to travel. But today's show is about our bedtime stories. Stories that you can feel the romance of travel, the legends and the lores, all the stories that goes along with it. And today we're going to talk about the legend or the curse of the Hope Diamond. I hope you enjoy it. On September 11th, 1792, the Hope Diamond was stolen from the house that stored the crown jewels. It's a pretty fascinating little bubble, particularly if you're the sort of person who's impressed by 45.52 carat gems. But you probably wouldn't want to own it because it is supposedly cursed. And most of the information I've gotten for this is from the book Jewels by Victoria Findlay. And it's really an interesting book. You might enjoy reading it. The story goes that the curse began with the Tavernier Blue, which was a precursor to several large diamonds, including the Hope Diamond. Take this with a grain of salt because it's never been proved. Jean-Baptiste Tavernier stole the 115.16 carat blue diamond from a Hindu statue, where it was serving as one of the eyes. Upon discovering it was missing, priests put a curse on whoever was in possession of the gem, which has included a fair amount of people over the years. So the story goes that the French gem merchant Jean-Baptiste Tavernier came down with a raging fever soon after stealing the diamond, and after he died, his body was possibly ravaged by wolves. However, other reports show that he lived until the ripe old age of 84. King Louis XIV bought the stone from Tavernier and had it recut in 1673. It was then known as a blue diamond of the crown, or the French blue. King Louis died of gangrene, and all of his legitimate children died in childhood, except for one. Nicolas Fouquet, who worked for King Louis XIV, is said to have worn the diamond for a special occasion. Shortly thereafter, he fell out of favor with the king and was banished from France. The king then changed his sentence to life imprisonment. So Fouquet spent 15 years in the fortress of Pignerol, and some people believe that he was the real man in the iron mask. Louis XVI inherited the French blue. Marie Antoinette wore it, and then I think we all know what happened there. That's a story anyway. Marie-Louise, Princess de Lamballe, was a member of Marie Antoinette's court and her closest confidant. She was killed by the mob in the most horrific fashion, apparently hit with a hammer, decapitated, and stripped and disemboweled, among other things. Her head was impaled on a spike and carried to Marie Antoinette's prison window. Now, she had been wearing the gem when she wasn't supposed to be, and this was for punishment. Wilhelm Thals was a Dutch jeweler who recut the diamond again. His son ended up murdering him, and then killing himself. Greek merchant Simon Manchates owned the diamond. His curse: he drove his car over a cliff and killed himself and his child. Evelyn Walsh McLean was a spoiled heiress who lived a charmed life until she bought the Hope Diamond. She happily wore the diamond, and there are even stories that she would affix the jewel to her dog's collar and let him wander around the apartment in it. But wearing the Hope Diamond came at a steep price. First, her mother-in-law died. Her son died at the age of 9. Her husband left her for another woman and later died in a mental hospital. Her daughter died of a drug overdose at 25, and she eventually had to sell her newspaper, the Washington Post, and died owing huge debts. Evelyn's surviving kids sold the diamond to Harry Winston. So it's kind of interesting. Harry Winston decided he didn't want the diamond and sent it to the Smithsonian Institute in a regular envelope for $2.44 and $8.48 in insurance, and told them to keep it. James Todd, the mailman who delivered the diamond to the Smithsonian, apparently had his leg crushed in a truck accident shortly thereafter. He also suffered a head injury in a separate accident. Oh, his house burned down as well. So I don't know, do you want to own the Hope Diamond? Now there's stories that say that they're not really sure if the Hope Diamond in the Smithsonian is the real one or not. They think it is, they hope it is, but they can't be 100% sure. So I thought that was an interesting story to talk to you about. And I'll have other stories and tales to talk to you about soon. Again, my name is Valerie Brown. I'm Travel Adventures with Valerie Brown. This is the Bedtime Stories part. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, forward. And I also have a blog at www.TAWVB.com. Please like, share, subscribe, forward. Anything will help. Thank you again for listening. I'm Valerie Brown.